What's up guys, Cryptic here, and in this video what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing with you guys what my mains are. So let's get right into it. Without wasting any time, let's start off with 2x2s. This is the Vault 2M, and I really like this puzzle. It's really nice, feels amazing, and I just really like the way it feels. It does, however, corner twist really easily, just like... So sometimes when you're doing, like, push moves with your thumb, like that, you can very easily, twist a corner. But I definitely think that it is a really good cube, and, yeah. Alright, let's move on to 3x3. So for 3x3, this is the Max 356M. A lot of people don't like this for many different reasons. Either the matte plastic that it has, like the 354M, or the fact that it can't cut 45 degrees. So a lot of people will, you know, move towards the X or the XS. Or the RSM, not really the RSM, but the RSM is the closest one that I have to me. My X is all the way on my shelf, so I'm not really going to go get that right now. But this is the GAN 356 RSM, and as you can see, this corner cuts easily 45 degrees. But the reason why I like the GAN 356M so much is because of the shades are really nice. First of all, it's got really bright and vibrant shades, and second of all, I really like the max system. I really like how that works. The cube just feels super amazing. Like, it just turns really nicely, and yeah, I really like that style of how they're making these with the max setups. And because the Max, I mentioned in my video on the Max, is that it's kind of like customizable. Not really. It's like it changes based on how you're turning. So if you're turning slow, the lube is like really controllable and nice, and when you're turning fast, it becomes like a speed lubricant to help you turn faster. And I really like that because personally, I have like two different turning speeds. I have my F2L turning speed, which is slower just because I'm not as fast at F2L. I'm really bad, I need to practice. And then I have my algorithm speed, which is a lot faster. So it's nice to know that I can get the best of both worlds with this cube. Okay, that was a lot about 3x3. Time to get on to 4x4. And I'm just going to put my 4, 5, and 6 mains all in the same frame because they are all the same. MGC4, MGC5, MGC6. And I don't practice 7x7, but I'm going to start practicing once I get the Move It Over MGC7, except it's not out yet, and it's going to be available for pre-order. I'm going to pre-order it so that whenever it comes out, then I will be one of the first people to get it. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Might be a little while, but let's start off with the MGC4. The MGC4 was kind of, wasn't that great out of the box. It was, it's kind of dry, in my opinion, but once you set it up and lube it, I believe I loosened it by 1/8 turn on the spring, and I also lubed it with some D&M 37. I didn't have some Mystic back then, but I would probably put some Mystic in it, some Mystic or some Silk, and that feels really nice. Again, really great shades. A little bit darker green than the MGC5. And they both have a very dark blue. Same with the red, it's a little bit darker. It's more, I think you're able to tell more. But the green is definitely the main factor. Alright, on to the 5x5. I'm beating 11 events. This is going to take a while. This is the MGC5. Great puzzle. I think everybody knows about this, as it competes with the Volk 5M. I personally don't have the Volk 5M. I only have the Volk 3. The Volk 3M. And then I got the MGC5. And I personally really like the MGC5. I like how fast it is. It can corner cut like almost 45 degrees. It's crazy. And it's really great. You can get some weird lockups on it, like I can do this. But they're really easy to fix because the cube, it's kind of loose. But yeah, I really like the MGC5, and I also really like the MGC6. The MGC6, I don't get to use that much because I don't really practice 6x6 that much. But as you can tell, I'm really bad at parity. But I would definitely recommend the MGC 6x6. It blows pretty much every other 6x6 out of the water because it's really good. I can't wait to use the MGC7, and yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it for all of the N by Ns, but we do have one more, and that's 3x3 OH. I do have a different main. Gonna have to bring this up. This is the 354M. And why is this my main instead of just the 356, which I have right here? And that is because they're basically the same. They are just, one is bigger than the other. So it makes sense that if the 356 would be my main for this one, 354 would be my main for OH. It's really small, which is what I like because I have small hands. Or I have somewhat big hands, I guess. But feels comfortable in my hands. I don't know any OH finger tricks. And I average really slow. But yeah. So next we're going to be getting into some non-N by Ns, so like Pure Minx and Scube and all that stuff after I finish this solve. There we go. And so yeah, let's move on. So we're gonna start off with Pure Minx, which is probably my favorite event that is not N by N. I really like it, and this is the X-Man Bell, but it is the Cubicle Pro Shop version. As you can see, the Cubicle Pro Shop Bell Pure Minx. V1, not V2, because I got this before the V2 came out. And I see no reason to get the V2. This one works amazingly for me. It's really nice. I can't even right now, but yeah, I really like the X-Man Bell from the Cubicle Pro Shop service. Next up, we have Scube. This is the X-Man Wingy. In my opinion, the best Scube. It feels amazing, and everything just feels like it's, I don't know, just feels really nice. And, yeah, it's definitely one of the best puzzles that I have in my collection. I love turning it, because all my other Scubes are actually garbage. Like, they pop all the time. They're basically both Chi-Chings. Don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah. So the X-Man Wingy is really good. Moving on to Clock. I don't know why I compete in this event. I really don't, but I do. I average like super horribly, but I'm able to make cutoffs, so yay. Yeah, this is the Shengxiao Sengso Magic Clock, and turns pretty well. There's nothing else I have to say about Clock, because I don't really care, and I don't know why I'm still competing in Clock, but I'm still competing in Clock. Alright, moving on. Another event that I don't really care about. This is Square One. This is the X-Man Volt V2 fully magnetic it's the X-Man Volt Square One that's like fully magnetic. I don't know what the actual name. It's like X-Man Volt Square One fully magnetic UG something like that. I don't know. It's a really long name, but it's the X-Man Volt, the fully magnetic one, and this feels really nice. I got the black on the top instead of the yellow. I think it looks really nice, and yeah, that's all I can say. On to the final main. Final main is Mega Minx. I don't practice Mega Minx whatsoever, but this is the MGC Mega Minx, and there's sticker fell off, so I might as well just take it right off. There we go. The little M, golden M. Honestly, really disappointed with that sticker on the MGC Elite. It fell off after it got scratched off after 20 solves. Not high quality, but definitely would recommend this Mega Minx. It's up there with the I would probably say the top 3 Mega Minxes are this one, the GAN Mega Minx, which I don't own, and the X-Man Galaxy V2M. I just have the regular X-Man Galaxy, and it feels okay, but magnets would definitely be better. I have tried the magnet version, and I do really like it, so, yeah, so I would recommend those 3, although I don't know, because this is the only one of the only really good ones that I have. Well, that's about it for the puzzles. Put them all in frame here. 3x3 OH, and we can put 3x3, and we get Square One, Pyraminx, and Scube. And we put clock in the back. And there we go. That is my mains, and I will see you guys next time. Cryptic out.